Hello everyone, welcome to your daily card reading for August 27th, 2014. We are outside again today, but on the porch because it's pretty wet out. It's been raining all day, so. Okay, so I'm gonna draw some cards here for the day. And just to let everyone know, Yiki went to the vet and he thinks she'll be alright. We've got a lot of treatment to do, but she has antibiotics and stuff for her skin, so. And yeah, we went to a monastery today too, and it's Thai Buddhism here. And the guy, I think he thought I was like bringing Yiki to give them, but anyway, I'm gonna go back tomorrow with some chicken, so that was kind of cool. Okay, so we have strength. Stara. Snowball. Mandarina. Lilo. Okay, and Illuminata. Alright, so looking at this, okay, it seems like we're really going to have strength through kind of the community around us, or some community around us, maybe family or people who are like family. And this is about really just being provided for in the physical world. So people taking care of you. And this also has to do with, fertility. Ostar is the Easter holiday, named after the fertility goddess for the Easter holiday. So this, really has to do with being supported to, continue your lineage, or continue your culture through you, and give birth to new aspects of it, and to have that support. And then under her we have Mandarina, who has to do with communicating and really putting your mind out there so that people can hear you and know you and get the information from you that is about either you or your experience. This is about communication from the heart, and communication to express yourself. So, and this first column I kind of did for the concept of self next to the strength, the oak tree. And then the outer column here is for, kind of the influences around you. And we have snowball. So this is, things snowballing in either a positive direction or a negative direction, which usually happens at the same time. Whatever is positive will snowball, and that will in turn cause the negative to snowball. But it really just defines things and makes things clear about what works together, what's meant to be working in a system, or as a unit, and then what needs to separate. And I do think that if people if people don't fit in one group, they can find a better way for themselves always. You know, they can always start new somewhere and find people that are more similar of vibration, and they can go from there. You know, so this is kind of about some kind of life that is snowballing for you, or something in life that snowballs for you, and you know, whatever was holding up the snowball effect goes in another direction. So the last card, Umlilo, is about the passion of the soul, the passion of the heart, and really putting that, or having that in the community. So, you know, I want to say that something is escalating or going to an extreme with Snowball, and then here with Umlilo, it's almost like that passion will come about as a result of it, and maybe that was surfacing anyway, and that kind of caused the snowball effect. But with the snow, you know, with the passion, this is a 10 card, so this has to do with community and group passion, or the influence of passion on a group, and how it relates to, you know, how individuals experience a level of passion in a community, or in a you know, in an environment, to have that passion. It's like purpose and meaning is that passion. So there's a lot of purpose and meaning here in the external world, and this, you know, whatever this passion is totally escalating and kind of pushing out whatever is not a part of that passionate way. And then we have Illuminata, which is about the spiritual soul group that comes together. You know, the people of like heart and like mind, of similar vibration, of similar, of similar kind of integrity or level of consciousness. You know, it's like I said, the world is a lot more harmonious if the people with a certain level of consciousness come together, and then people with a different level of consciousness come together, and it's just about the pairing of consciousness, you know, the grouping of consciousness, and when the groups of consciousness come together, things are very harmonious, and then everybody's in their league. You know, everybody's working at a level that is comfortable for them and really works for them. So it's interesting here, looking at this spread, we have 3 10s. And this is, you know, like I said, it really has to do with a community card, or it has to do, I always think of 10 as the aura, which is, even though it might belong to one person, it interacts with all people. So, and the aura is constantly picking up the information and picking up, soaking in, and, you know, interacting with all people. So this is kind of like really an activation with people around you, major, with 3 10s here. And we got her, we've been having her in a reading in the past couple days, and, you know, this is, we keep having this like group stuff. That last reading with the group really coming together, the soul group, and we have, you know, this passion here, and this community. You'll know who's a part of your soul group, because who's there for you, who's by your side, who's, you know, going to be there for support. And you know, as always, the communication, you know, verbal communication, actually expressing yourself, is really, really important for for enlightenment, you know? I mean, it doesn't matter if we can sense each other or we can pick up the telepathic thoughts from each other. We really don't have any confirmation or, you know, affirmation or validation, or it's not real until it's actually said, until it's actually expressed in the physical world. I mean, you know, there are things that can happen on the other realms, you know, of you know, mind and spirit, that, you know, I mean, that's also action, that's also real, that's also definitely a part of our reality. But what's powerful is when things happen in the physical reality, where, you know, the voice is actually heard, and the mind is actually expressed. What is known actually surfaces and is, you know, expressed. And then, you know, this snowball here, it's just that buildup of momentum and that buildup of energy and that buildup of trajectory. It's like, you know, really that marker, you know, where it's like the point of, okay, it's definitely going this way, and now it's going to go more and more and more. It's like as soon as you kind of lock into your route, or you lock into your path, then it starts to, you know, kind of flow better and, you know, flow more smooth and pick up speed and momentum and become easier and become more, you know, more on a, I want to say like a subconscious operation. It's like, you know, when you learn how to play the piano, or you learn how to type, or you learn how to drive a car, or you learn how to do anything, you learn a new job, and it really picks up. So this is about, you know, like everything getting amplified in its existence, and really kind of, you know, becoming a new way, a natural, you know, way that is just a part of us, and no longer a thought, or no longer a, you know, a work. It's just a easy, you know, pattern or something, that, you know, an easy embodiment of something that we've been working on. So, and the oak tree is strength, and I mean, I just want to say that this whole thing, it just seems like, you know, our lives are coming into a solid state, you know, like we're kind of getting into that form that we've been working for. And it's, you know, it's strong. It's not. It's solid. So it says, strength grows through time, bringing the reward of honestly living up to your great expectations. And it just seems like, yeah, and especially with numbers, you know, with people around you, when people are a part of it, it definitely gets amplified more and more and becomes stronger. So I want to say that, you know, with the community backing, your integrity and your sense of self and your passion and your relationships, that what you have created or what you are a part of is now strong, and that you have that strength. So. And we have that little owl in the tree. So that we have the wisdom, you know. It's like we are, when we're over things and they're under our belt, that's our wisdom. So it just seems like we're in a strong place now in our lives, where you know, we're surrounded by the people we need to be, and we have that strength. So. Okay, I hope everyone got what they needed out of this today, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks a lot.